All right, so welcome back again, and this is Football Pitch Fans. And as you know, I will do it here. We'll talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we'll discuss and dissect matters regarding football. And today we actually want to talk about, 5 important moments that actually happened in the world of football, and that's what we call inside the pitch. So we're going to look at, goals, comeback, controversies, and all that actually happened around, the football week this weekend, I would say. All right, so we are going to dive in and try to look at it and discuss 5 of them, counting down from number 1 to number 5. You better stick around for number 5 because definitely it could be something you've seen or something you have not seen, and we'll bring it to you to actually see how important those moments were in the world of football. Here in the studio, I have with me Manchester United godfather. How are you doing today?
Well, I thank God for life.
How was the weekend been? Truly, how are you? I just want to know how you are.
The fact that I did not commit suicide means God is good,
No suicide, please. That should be the last option. All right, so hopefully things will be nice. Then here with me in the studio, I have with me Tboy, Arsenal
FC.
How are you doing?
Feeling chilled, my bro.
How has the week been for you? It's like Christmas come January.
I tell you. Yeah, I'm chilled.
All right, so with that, let's dive quickly into the first one on our list, and that is Manchester United lost against Crystal Palace. We saw that game, Manchester United be trashed, be outclassed by Crystal Palace, and that game ended 2-0, making Amorim actually have, or making Manchester United as a whole, have 7 defeats, at home this season. How are you feeling? How will you describe that moment? Tell me about that defeat.
Well, the only thing that spooked me up on that game is one of my best and favorite players going injury. You understand? Because right from the start, the lineup, I've already known that game is going to be very, very difficult for us to win. You understand? And I can't even blame Amorim because as at then, I was actually blaming Amorim for trying out Maino at the front position. But then he's a player. And then if you remove Maino from that position, who else is going to come and deliver and do the job for us? Nobody else. So I can't even blame him. You understand? So one of the tragedy of that game is when Licha, who happens to be my one of my most favorite player in Manchester United at the moment, tearing his ACL. I wish you quick recovery, bro. And then Garnacho. Honestly, bro, I don't even know if Garnacho, because these are not past English, bro. I don't know if Garnacho, they try to fool us or they try to deceive us. You understand? Because, bro, if you believe say throughout that game, Garnacho no get one attempt. Guy, Baba no get one attempt, bro. For that game, for 90 minutes, you played 90 minutes without any attempt, bro. Hey, God, I don't die. Honestly, bro. From today, from the last game, I have already handed over Manchester United to God. God, please come through for us. Please come through for us.
What do you have to say? What's the moment like? One word to actually describe that moment for you?
If there's anything that is more than sad, that can describe sadness and pain, agony, right? That's the exact way I felt. You understand? Because we started off mad, as if we were going to clinch 3 points from that game, and then all of a sudden the thing become change for our eye in 2 seconds. Man, you became the underdog in 2 seconds. Guy, Mateta was just using us to shine. And the painful part is that apart from Ama, we don't actually have any forward that can actually bite. You understand? Even though Baba, you know, won't score, at least be very, very dangerous in that front.
Tell me, what's your word? One word, because definitely diving into Manchester United issues right now, we're not going to stop here. It's something so big, I would say. Endless so tell me, how can you describe that moment for you, seeing how, tragically Manchester United actually lost out at Old Trafford 2-0 to Crystal Palace, who definitely happens to be, top 13 on the table. After that game, they actually came 12 on the table. So tell me, what was your one word to describe that moment?
pains and agony, bro.
Paint and agony is actually the moment to describe Manchester United actually crashing out against Crystal Palace to actually come down from 12 to 13. Now, going on the second on our list, and that's what we have Liverpool. Liverpool actually went away to Bournemouth and actually get the job done. They went to Bournemouth. Bournemouth this season actually being, a team slayer, but it happens that Slot actually, got his way through and saw 2-0 win against Bournemouth. That moment, because a lot of football lovers out there was actually rooting for that game to see how Bournemouth can actually upset the league leaders Liverpool. How do you explain? How can you describe that moment?
First of all, I would say Liverpool is a very stubborn team this season. Seriously, I don't really know what Anna Slot is really telling these boys in the dressing room. Man, at least, I was expecting Bournemouth to at least score one goal, at least score a goal, because these guys went from scoring 5 goals in their last match for losing against Liverpool in their own home. It was an unbelievable performance from Liverpool. I didn't expect Liverpool to come out and play, dominate against Bournemouth, because we all know what Bournemouth are capable of doing and what they have been doing this season, It was an unexceptional performance from Mohamed Salah, because he had a brace in the match. He showed Bournemouth why he's the king of Egypt, why he is the king of
Egyptian king.
Yeah, Egyptian king, you understand? So I was not even hoping for Liverpool to win that match, due to the fact that I'm an Arsenal fan. But I can't lie, when you see a good thing, you come out and say the truth. Liverpool they are so exceptional this season. When I was watching that match, man, I saw the hunger in them. It's going to take a lot to bring this Liverpool team down. And I don't know who is going to do it this season. Well, I only trust one team that can actually do the job, which is Arsenal. But for now, I don't really see a team that can stop that Liverpool.
So
seriously.
the moment to describe that moment for you was what to describe it, seeing how Liverpool actually showed again their supremacy when it comes to lesser teams. What can you describe it with?
No, I would say they are wonders, yeah. Wonders in terms of playing, yeah.
It was, you say, wonderful moments.
Yeah, wonderful moments, yeah.
All right, so it is what it is. We actually saw it, how Liverpool actually, very tactical and came out to, get the 3 points against Bournemouth. What matters is the 3 points, and it was actually a wonderful moment. You can actually describe that moment with. And now going to the third on our list, and that's where we are seeing Real Madrid losing against Espanyol. Now, there is a little bit, ref controversy, and as of today, Perez actually, which is the leader or the chairman of Real Madrid board, actually, wrote to La Liga suing the officials about how controversial the ref was. There was actually a decision, an incident that actually happened in that match. Carlos Romero actually, tackled Mbappe, with all stats showing, and he later on going into that match to score the winner for Espanyol. Now it's really causing a whole lot of controversy. Tell me, how can you describe that moment, seeing how Real Madrid actually lost out against Espanyol, who actually have just 4 wins prior to that game, and right now Real Madrid sitting first on the table with just 1 point a gap from Atletico Madrid?
Bro, actually, that game was shocking. The word I can actually use to describe that game is being really, really shocking and surprising. You understand? Anyways, that incident was actually a red card. You understand? Apart from being a red card, they're supposed to tear the ball a knock. You understand? Because as a professional footballer, showing your thought like that, and then the ref allowing the game to go further, and then thereby letting Real Madrid concede a goal. It's kind of very, very crazy. And this is the thing that we've been talking about always, the inconsistency of the referees and VAR and the VAR. Because you cannot tell me that VAR, if the referee is blind, the VAR will also be blind too. You understand? It's very, very, very crazy. And honestly, we need to do something about it. If it's a plan work, it should be a plan work where every team in every competition will come out, every fans will come out to protest. You understand? This VAR is actually eating the best of us. Guy, who would have thought Real Madrid would lose to Espanyol of all people?
No one.
Bro. People that are fighting relegation, that are in the 17th position in their league. It's very, very painful and sad to watch, you understand? Knowing fully well that the Real Madrid players, especially the likes of Jude Bellingham, Mbappe giving their all, pouring their hearts on the field. You understand? And then you just cheat them and then give out goal like that.
It's really shocking how little incidents can actually change the whole course of a game. I would say it's how a little bit, momentum daunting to actually see such incidents not given, as a red card. And again, before that incident, Vicinos actually scored a goal and they checked it to the VAR and said it was a foul committed. And right now, VAR not coming to check in and stuff. It's really somehow daunting. And before that game, I think Perez actually said that they want EPL referee to come to La Liga to referee. I said to him, be careful what you wish.
Honestly.
Because EPL referee, the BGMOL are the worst, I would say. All of them are best of the same feather, the same caliber.
Honestly.
It is what it is, but let's see how this can advance, going even to the next thing to see how they can actually reform this referee and try to see how automatic this can be, just like the offside, automatic linesman, I would say. You don't need VAR in La Liga to actually detect an offside. So let's see how decision making can actually progress to being computerized, and let's see how technology can actually come and take care to try to relinquish this human error in the VAR. Tell me, what was one word to describe that moment for you right now?
Shocking and surprising at the same time, bro.
It was shocking and surprising moment, and that brings us to the fourth on our list right now, and then we are going to be seeing more goals, banger of goals, and that brings us to Nottingham Forest scoring 7 against Brighton. It's really shocking because prior to now, we did the underdogs in EPL here. We dropped the video in our channel, and in that video, I categorically say that if Nottingham Forest should continue the way they are going, I see them making Champions League football, and you doubted me, I would say. You owe me an apology. You all doubted me. You owe me an apology. What's happening right now? I know, our man, Hosino Tboy, Elanga, they're all doing the work. Gibbs White, Woods, they're all doing the job right now, and they feel so comfortable doing what they're doing. If they should continue this way, definitely they will be in the story for the title contender, I would say. Now, tell me, how can you describe that moment, seeing how Brighton trade 7 goals to 0 in that game?
Yeah, it was this same Brighton that trashed Man U 3-0. You understand? Most times I seem not to understand what's going on in the world of football, because they keep shocking us this season. Like, look at what the underdogs are doing. Who would have thought that Nottingham Forest would be this dominance this season? You understand? Like, shout out to Chris Wood. Like, he's doing what most of these top strikers should be doing this season. Like, these are things that we're expecting a striker like what is his name, Ziggy and Hoyland to be doing. And I'm not going to leave my own striker too, Havertz.
What about Jackson?
So Jackson, you understand? But watching a 30-year-old plus Chris Wood doing these things, like it's an amazing thing to watch. Like watching Nottingham Forest play is like watching a thing of joy. They play their match are entertaining. Like they have a very, very good pattern of play. You can see what the manager wants from the player, and they are all giving it back. Like the whole team is so coordinated they say that they can stand a chance to beat anybody this season. Yeah, I think they are the only team that have defeated Liverpool. Yeah, I think they are the only one that collected 4 points from Liverpool this season. And beating Brighton was not even like the 3 point was not a shocking result. What shocked me the most was the 7-0. Ha! Shout out to
addition to that, right?
Do you know the meaning of Nottingham Forest? Nottingham, like nothing can harm them.
Hey, Chineke. See, in addition to that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that apart from considering the fact that the banger of goals on that game was actually very, very, very intriguing. Do you know the last time Nottingham Forest actually scored a club in the EPL 7-0?
No.
1991. Guess the club.
No, mind you.
Chelsea.
Roy
Keane was just like
I see what you did.
Bro, they were all blazing fire and hot on that game.
Nottingham Forest have actually won. Guess what? Okay, if you're talking about history right now, let's go into it. Nottingham Forest have actually got Champions League trophy, and guess which team that is here among us who haven't got Champions League? Arsenal. Crazy. So it's crazy. So let's go to it. Tell me, what's your one word to describe that moment for you?
More. I don't even know. Like it's something that I can't even describe, bro.
Almost should be the word, bro.
More.
All right, so in that game, we saw how, resilient Nottingham Forest were.
Yeah.
We know it and we saw it coming, but it just showed that most of these, smaller teams are not in the same league when it comes to Nottingham Forest, as a team. I would say this season, they have been exceptional. And we've seen how Chris Wood is on fire. Chris Wood is actually a traditional striker. You'll see them, Gibbs White, Elanga, bam, he just scores the goal. So that's what he's there. You may not see Chris Wood in a match, but before you know it, he taps in the goal. Bam, he scores it. So this is what we actually need from player like Havertz, player like Jackson, Højlund, that they are not that exceptional. And talking about their work rate, they're not yet there. But if you see Woods, he has this goal aura. He has this eye for goal. Like if you check the goals he's been scoring, it's not easy. You can say it's a tapping. It's not tappings. Jackson, we've seen him have been in such critical position, even against Man City, just to tap in, just to, guide your foot around the ball, for the ball to just find the, back of the net. But he couldn't do it. But you see Chris Wood, even at his age, but scoring these goals, getting this, momentum with the club is something nice and something worthy for other strikers like Jackson and also Havertz, Højlund to really look at and start picking up where they left it there. All right, so let's go to the last on our list, talking about goals, talking about goal bangers, and that's where we are seeing Arsenal 5-1 to Man City. It's something really extraordinary. We've seen this coming. Man City have initiated this season, I would say. But right now, Arsenal exposed them. I think Arsenal is the only team that is scoring them more than 5 goals this season, right? So tell me, what do you think about this moment for you, seeing Man City crashing out to Arsenal in that encounter?
That game was wild. I think wild should be the word, you understand? Because I hate Arsenal, bro. I don't like Arsenal.
We know.
I don't like Arsenal. I don't like their fans even, you understand?
Yeah.
But them trashing Man City like this, I have to give kudos to them because Pep Guardiola has formed this wicked and evil habit of turning Premier League to Farmers League. So it's more. I'm even more happier that it's happening to them right now. And again, shout outs to Haaland. Haaland should be the man of the game, the man of the match, because now he find trouble. He call water, and this is his correct definition of karma. Where karma see you like this and embrace you, you will suffer. Do you know that? Even after them after the whole incident, right? Haaland was actually showing Arsenal fans their Champions League.
Still not humbled.
Logo.
Yeah.
You understand? He was actually still showing them that they should remember the champions of Premier League.
They are the champions.
Honestly, that guy is really, really stubborn and something else, you understand? And then shout out to Arsenal, shout out to the boys, the young boys. In fact, the people the men of the match on that game after Haaland should be Lewis Kelly and Waneri, our Nigerian brother.
All right, let me give you the benefit of doubt. Tell me, what's the word to actually describe that moment as a gunner you are?
You know the word. Like, we just reminded everybody that we're still the gunners, you understand? Bullets. 5 goals, you understand? 5 shots on goals, bro. So that's the word. Bullets.
Well, I would say the win which Arsenal saw against Man City made Man City to realize they are really exposed. And right now they're still doing more of, panic buy. I think Gonzalez from Porto is dead right now. That's their last signing in for the January transfer. But they still look all shaky, I would say. But Arsenal showed dominance. They showed resilience. Even after missing goal, Havertz actually missed, a free and open, chance and opportunity to actually make that game a 2-0 lead for Arsenal, for Arsenal to relax. But it is what it is. Arsenal was on a hot seat and they responded. Partey was on fire. Small boy Waneri was on fire. Lewis Kelly too was on fire. Arsenal was all blazing hot. And it is what it is. The moment to describe that moment is what? Bullets.
Bullets. And another thing that I love most about the match was that the goals were shared within the team, you understand? Everybody collected 1 goal, you understand? David Raya would have scored.
No, don't do that.
David Raya would have scored.
All right,
bro.
so thank you so much for watching. I think this is where we are really drawing the curtain today. We've seen goal bangers, we've seen comeback, we've seen ref controversy, and we've seen it all. And thank you so much for watching even up to this moment. Next week, we're still going to bring all round that football, important moment that happened in the world of football. And there we have it. Here me in the studio have Manchester United godfather, the godfather of Manchester United.
All for one.
What?
One for all for one.
Is that new Amorim's? Is that new Amorim's slogan? And here we have Tboy.
No. Manchester City nightmare.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
All right, so thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If there's any moment you feel we actually missed or moment you could actually include. And in case if you want to be part of what we do here, you can actually try reaching us out so that I can actually call you. We have a calling section. This is where we actually call football lovers and football fans anywhere they are to actually talk and discuss matters regarding football with us. Thank you so much, and let's know where you're watching from. And stay with us because we are going to be bringing match reviews and also match interview. That's what we actually do here. And thank you so much for watching, and see you on our next one.